Good evening, everyone. Welcome to MBA Karo. TISSNET is just a few days away, and I was getting requests from people that you have not conducted any session for TISSNET and all. I've been uploading some videos for GK for TISSNET month-wise current affairs. I also had one video on Padma Award. I'll do some more videos related to TISSNET. So in today's session, we are going to have a grammar exercise. If we talk about the VA section of TISSNET, okay, so you have 40 questions in GK and 30 in each in VA. So out of 30, you can say that a good number of questions are from grammar, right? Error spotting or maybe related to fill in the blanks sort of questions. Okay, so let us practice some questions on that and see that how good your grammar skills are, and let's see for yourself that how many can you answer correctly. Okay, so welcome to the session. Please don't forget to like this video. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to this channel where you will get the best content for all MBA entrance examinations. And please do share this video with fellow TISSNET aspirants. So let's start with the first question for the day. So this is the normal kind of question that you get in these examinations, wherein a sentence is split into four parts, or they could write like this also, like it could be written in a single line, or they could write that A, B, C, D, and write the parts there. That this is the part, second part, third part, fourth part, and ask you to spot the error. Okay, so find this which part of this sentence has the error. One of the state in which there was a severe drought last year is Rajasthan. Which part has the error? Okay, so A. So Chirag, that course is acha, CAT 2023. That we will launch sometime later, next month maybe. Okay, so whenever we say one of the certain thing, right? So we are referring to multiple things. So there are there's more than one state. So the correct word should be state. So this part has the error. Instead of state, it should be states. So many a times we have this habit that one of the we use a singular word. So whenever we use this term one of the, so we should always use a plural with it. ओके सो बोलने में कई बार हम गलत बोलते हैं बट ग्रामेटिकली दैट इज incorrect and we must use a plural here. Okay, as the next one, I'll try to be on time, but don't worry when I am late. Which part has the error? Or there could be no error also. A has the error. No, on time is correct. I'll be on time is correct. What is the error in this sentence? Okay, so what is the error? Like some people are saying B, C, A, B, C. What is the error? Somi said in time. No, on time is correct. On time basically means that if you are sticking to some schedule. Yes, Deepesh, you are right. instead of when we should have if, because we are posing a condition, right? If like I will be on time, but don't worry if I am late. So instead of when, so there will be a condition that if he is late, he is saying that he will try to be on time, but if not, what happens? So instead of when, we should use the word if. So this part has the error in this. Okay, all right. My younger brother is more intelligent than me. Which part has the error? नाउ दिस इज अ कॉमन एरर दैट्स अ कोलोकुअल एरर. ठीक है, जब भी हम बोलते हैं हम ऐसे बोलते हैं. ठीक है, माय यंगर ब्रदर इज मोर इंटेलिजेंट देन मी, बट इट इज टेक्निकली एन एरर. इंस्टेड ऑफ मी इट शुड बी आई. Okay, the reason is, see, this is used as a subject, and me is used when it is an object. Let us say, like when you are receiving certain thing, then you should say me, like give it to me. ओके, वहां पे मी यूज करते हैं. बट कहीं पे जैसे कंपैरिजन है या कुछ है, सो वी शुड से आई. सो एक्चुअली इट इज देन आई एम, बट आई इज जनरली नॉट, लाइक एम इज स्किप्ड, सो वी कैन जस्ट राइट आई ऑल्सो, दैट इज करेक्ट. ठीक है, होना ये चाहिए माई यंगर ब्रदर इज मोर इंटेलिजेंट देन आई एम. बट इवन इफ यू डू नॉट राइट आई एम, it still I is correct, but me is incorrect. Me is always used when you are on the receiving end of something, you receive certain thing. Okay, so this is a very common error that we make, and one of the most common errors, uh, like we make while speaking in speaking spoken English. So this should be kept in mind. It was suggested by the doctor that the patient should be taken care. So which part has the error and what is the error? Okay, so this everyone got it right. Yes, it should be taken care of, and that completes the part. So this C has the error in this. Okay. All right. So let's see the next one. All the team members are kindly requested to appear in the next meeting. And this is again an okay answer that if there is an error or there is no error in this. Should I leave I remember it said this year. See, you can leave it, like you should have the confidence that you will be able to crack the examination next year. You'll start preparing now itself, using the right resources and putting sincere efforts. So maybe you can get a better college next year. Perfectly fine. CAT 23 batch. Okay, so there is a demand. I thought that people have already enrolled in for CAT elsewhere. Okay, we'll see. Maybe next month I'm planning to launch. Right now I have a batch for MNCT, and we'll be launching a batch for CMAT also. For मार्च अप्रैल से करते हैं जब ये वाले एग्जाम इस साल के खत्म हो जाए. Yes, I will make sessions for TISSNET. रोज करते हैं कुछ कुछ अब. ठीक है, डेली सेशन स्टार्ट करते हैं कुछ टिसनेट के रिवीजन के. Okay, so which part has the error in this? All the team members are kindly requested to appear in the next meeting. Or there is no error in this. Now this is again a rare kind of error. Okay, rare error. Thing is, this is called redundancy error. Okay, like we sometimes speak this way, but we should not use kindly and requested. Right. So you should omit the word requested, because in request itself, this is like a repetition of certain thing. Okay, we all talk this way sometimes, but the correct usage should be all members are requested. So grammatically, it is not the right word to use. Okay, जैसे कई बार ऐसे भी करते हैं ना, we use sometimes superlatives unnecessarily. ठीक है, तो this is that kind of thing that we are unnecessarily, this is redundant. We should just say that all members are requested to appear in the next meeting. So if we are already using the word requested, okay, so we need not use the word kindly with it. But yes, many a times what happens is in our spoken and usage English, we are wrong. Yes, so that is called a superfluous term. He is confident to win the trophy this time. So in this class, you will learn about some errors, some very common ones which are easily spottable, whereas some which probably you do not realize that these are errors. He is confident to win the trophy this time. Or is there no error in this? देखो एरर्स कभी कभी तो बहुत इजीली स्पॉट हो जाते हैं, कभी ऐसा होता है कि यू आर अनेबल टू spot them. So which part has the error and what should be the correct form if there is any error? 2 is wrong. Okay. Yeah, so essentially what happens is instead of to win, we should get of winning. Okay, he is confident of winning the trophy this time. So this makes the correct one. Yes, I will appear in TISSNET. Okay, so admit cards I think will be released tomorrow. You'll get to know your centers are. She was too tired that she could not cook dinner for herself. She was too tired that she could not cook the dinner for herself. So you are saying A, B, D. Okay, so in this case, so who are saying B? What is the error in B? क्वांट वर्कशॉप आ जाएंगे, क्वांट वर्कशॉप भी आ जाएंगे, डोंट वरी. So the error here is it should be so tired. Okay. See, इसे लिखने के दो तरीके. She was so tired that she could not cook dinner for herself. Other way, if we use to, so in that sense we will write she was too tired to cook dinner for herself. ठीक है, एक तरीका ये है, like either we use so tired or like we can use this way also, she was too tired to cook dinner for herself. So अगर to लिखते हैं, to any like verb here, then we say to and then some activity that needs to be done. And if we use that, we should use so dash that. Okay, so it can be in this format. She is so tired that she could not cook dinner for herself. There's a renewed sense of urgency in completing the project. Yeah, so two and two अलग form is also correct. एक्चुअली एक वर्ड इधर उधर कर देना था सेकंड पार्ट से, या तो इधर ले आना था या सो दैट मतलब वो कंफ्यूजन नहीं होता. So you are saying is also correct that to verb to is also correct. There is a renewed sense of urgency in completing the project. Okay, what is the error here? What is the error in B? Okay, so interesting. So every time we think that there is an error, there is no error in this. Okay, this sentence is absolutely correct. तो हो सकता है ना कि without error भी तो हो सकता है sentence. Not necessarily that every sentence will have error, but yes, maybe like if you get like 4 or 5 questions, out of which one could be by just random probability. But yes, there are chances wherein you get questions wherein there is no error in the sentence, right? So this sentence is error free. Yes, fine. Okay, so I hope you are enjoying this session. So please don't forget to like this video. Let's look at the next question. His obviously reluctance was viewed seriously by his supervisors and he was suspended. अब इसमें नो एरर का ऑप्शन ही नहीं है, सो दैट मीन्स एरर है ही इसमें. Okay, you thought I might not give. No, so do not think like this for the examination. In examination also they might give you a sentence that is error free. This sentence is obvious. This sentence is an obvious error. Okay, here it should be used obvious. Okay, so it should be adjective. This is an adverb. Okay, so this is reluctance is a noun. Okay, so for that we should use adjective. तो कई बार ऐसे ग्रामर रूल एज सच आपको पता नहीं होंगे, बट हाँ मतलब अगर आप रीड करते हो तो पता चल जाता है. अब आपको ये नहीं पता होगा कि रिलक्टेंस नाउन होता है, ये एडजेक्टिव होना चाहिए, दिस इज एडवर्ब, वो नहीं भी पता होगा, फर्क नहीं पड़ता. बट इफ यू रीड थिंग्स, यू आर अवेयर ऑफ थिंग्स. अच्छा हाँ, ये सही नहीं लग रहा है, ऑब्वियसली रिलक्टेंस नहीं होगा, ऑब्वियस ही होगा. ओके, दैट इज वाई लाइक by just going through rules is not sufficient. If you read well, you get better at these things. And sometimes there are some special rules that one must cater to. तो वो भी कुछ कुछ मैंने डिस्कस किए. Okay, he reassured to his manager that he had no plans to leave the company. What is the error in this? No need for two. Yes. So we do not need two. So whenever we say reassured, we do not use two with reassured. So he reassured his manager that he had no plans to leave the company. Okay. So this person, the manager thought that he cleared some MBA examination and might be leaving the company. So is reassured कि clear नहीं हुआ मेरा. Okay. It's a stormy night. You must thought of postponing your journey till tomorrow morning. Yes. So again, it's a superfluous thing. So in this case, we have to use like think, right? So whenever you give advice, like advice में must के साथ present tense आता है. ठीक है, मतलब ऐसा रूल होता है, बट रूल मतलब अगर आपने पढ़ा होगा तो आपको वैसे आइडिया रहेगा. हाँ, थॉट सही नहीं बैठ रहा, राइट? यू मस्ट थिंक. सो व्हेन यू आर सजेस्टिंग सर्टेन थिंग, सो यू मस्ट थिंक ऑफ पोस्टपोनिंग योर जर्नी टिल टुमारो मॉर्निंग. ठीक है, वैसे भी लग रहा है ना, ये पास्ट टेंस मतलब ये प्रेजेंट टेंस की बात कर रहा है. इट्स अ स्टॉर्मी नाइट, सो उसमें थिंक आना चाहिए इंस्टेड ऑफ थॉट. Indians are accustomed to drinking buttermilk with their meals. Which part has the error? Accustomed with. नहीं, accustomed के साथ to आता है. What is the error? Okay, so again, like drink buttermilk, नहीं नहीं. So that this is there is no error. ठीक है. अब ये लग रहा होगा कि इसमें error था. ठीक है. So whenever we use accustomed to, उसके बाद हम ing वाला verb लगाते हैं. ठीक है. We are accustomed to traveling. ठीक है. So anywhere like we use this format accustomed to, and we use the ing form of a verb. So that is perfectly fine. So अगर आपने custom to का usage नहीं देखा होगा, so maybe you might find कि अच्छा इसमें कुछ error है. There is no error in this sentence. Okay, this is correct. Okay, so find the error in the sentence. Yeah, so that is called gerund. Okay, so know these technical terms, like what are these called, what are gerunds and all. ये उन्हीं को बता रहे थे जो ग्रामर की बुक्स वगैरह पढ़ते हैं ऐसे। हम लोग तो ठीक है ऐसे जनरल नॉलेज रखते हैं, हाँ ये सेंटेंस सही नहीं लग रहा है ऐसे। ओके, सो व्हाट इज द आई होप द कंट्रीज फाइनेंशियल कंडीशन may go from bad to worse during this period of recession, or is there no error in this? B. What is the error here? Might नहीं, मे भी सही है। मे गो वो पास्ट का प्रेडिक्शन नहीं कर रहा ना, फ्यूचर का प्रेडिक्शन कर रहा है। मतलब मे भी यूज हो सकता है, मे इज यूज्ड इन, सो माइट, देखो मे एंड माइट बोथ कैन बी यूज्ड हियर, सो दैट इज फाइन। Yes, so Shubh, your answer is right. Hope will not come. ठीक है, hope is always used for positive thing, right? Hope is used for positive thing ना। आप किस चीज की होप करते हो? आप गलत चीज होप नहीं करते ना, आप होप करते हो कि कोई चीज अच्छी हो। ठीक है, सो यहाँ पे आना चाहिए fear होना चाहिए इसकी जगह। Okay, so the error is in this part. Yeah, so hope does not make sense, right? Hope, you never hope for wrong things, isn't it? ये मतलब इसको अलग ही कैटेगरी के में बोले, बट होप इज यूज्ड फॉर अ पॉजिटिव सेंस, राइट? यू नेवर से दैट आई होप आई फेल इन द एग्जामिनेशन, यू ऑलवेज से दैट आई होप आई क्लियर द एग्जामिनेशन। ठीक है, यू ऑलवेज फियर फॉर नेगेटिव थिंग्स, राइट? सो व्हेनेवर लाइक होप इज यूज्ड, इट इज ऑलवेज यूज्ड फॉर अ, हाँ, कॉन्टेक्चुअल एरर कह सकते हो कि होप इज यूज्ड फॉर अ पॉजिटिव आउटकम। Okay, and fear is used, the correct word here should be fear. So fear is used for a negative outcome. So कभी भी negative चीज आप सोच रहे हो तो you fear about that, you do not hope for that। ठीक है, so the error is in this part। Okay, interesting one। All right, only one dispute has been settled and others left to both the parties to settle। सी, ओके, चलो इसमें सही गैस कर लिया। वी यूज द सेम टेंस थ्रू आउट, राइट? सो यहाँ पे अगर हैज बीन सेटल्ड कह रहे हैं, सो अदर्स हैव बीन लेफ्ट होना चाहिए। ठीक है, सो परफेक्ट टेंस यूज कर दो, यहाँ पे हम परफेक्ट टेंस यूज करेंगे, हैव बीन लेफ्ट फॉर बोथ द पार्टीज। ओके, he does nothing but to find faults in others and criticize them। Left for both the parties, left to both the parties also looks fine। Okay, so what is the error in this one? He does nothing but to find faults in others and criticize them। So in this case, all right, so all of you are answering B. Yes, we should not use to. So we have like any verb, okay, and then but, like nothing but then directly use the verb, right? You do not use to after but. So he does nothing but find faults. So this part has the error, right? To find यहाँ पे to extra है, it should not be used. Okay. All right. So if you are preparing for testnet and looking for mock tests, you can get from like MBA Karo. You can check the link of this description, and you will get there. Okay. The second type is that phrase wala question in which you have a certain phrase and you need to uh, just replace the phrase. सीमैट असेंशियल आ जाएगा अभी तो सीमैट का भी तो डेट है काफी दिन है सीमैट के फाइंड इटसेल्फ कौन सा प्रीवियस वाला कह रहे हो फाइंड और फाइंड्स हाँ बट फाइंड फॉल्स इज फाइन राइट ओके सो ये फाइन है मतलब ही डज नथिंग बट फाइंड फॉल्स ही फाइन ओके सो दिस वन इज लाइक ये कंपैरेटिवली इजी रहता है एरर स्पॉटिंग डिफिकल्ट रहता है ये कंपैरेटिवली इजी रहता है क्योंकि देख के अंदाजा जाता है कि क्या इसमें सही होना चाहिए ओके सो दो सुमंत हैड रीच द स्टेशन अर्ली एंड नहीं आएगा एंड इज लाइक अ काइंड ऑफ कनेक्शन जब आपका सेम सो यहाँ पे कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी थिंग हो रही है ना कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन के लिए दो के साथ वी यूज येट ओके येट ही मिस्ड सो दैट इज द करेक्ट वर्ड हियर ओके और अगर यहाँ पे दो नहीं होता सपोज दो नहीं होता तो यहाँ पे बट आता मतलब तब बट भी आ सकता था येट भी आ सकता था बट अगर यहाँ पे दो है सो दो के साथ कॉम्प्लीमेंट आता है येट and these are contradict like it's a conjunction of contradiction he reached the station early yet he missed the train okay so kal result hai all the best for the result so see in this case instead of are we will have is the reason being like when you have synonymous things right peace and prosperity so we treat them as a singular thing okay so we treat them as a singular thing and we will use is he said that the senior managers will have to strive for top performance and will be held accountable So here the correct usages will be held accountable. ठीक है, ये जो फ्रेज वाला तो ये जनरली टिपिकली लोग सही कर लेते हैं, क्योंकि देख के अंदाजा आता है हाँ इनमें से ये सही नहीं बैठ रहा तो ये सही होगा. Vikas bought a pair of branded trousers from the mall. So TISSNET basically, see, you can do well in the two sections, English or quant में अगर आपने ठीक ठाक प्रिपरेशन की है, because time is enough, you can target like 50 plus in those two sections, and you need to score well in the GK section to get an overall high score. इंग्लिश और क्वांट ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं आते हैं, एवरीवन is able to do the most, like if you are a serious aspirant you should be able to do those well. Okay, so what should be the correct usage here? Now remember that there are certain things which are always used as plural. Okay, so we never say trouser, it should be a pair of trousers, right? We always use trousers, we should like trousers, scissors. So a pair of branded trousers is the correct usage. ठीक है. ये ट्राउजर वाला गलत है. पेयर ऑफ ब्रांडेड, इसमें आर्टिकल इज मिसिंग, द आर्टिकल अ शुड बी यूज्ड बिकॉज यू गॉट वन. ओके. अब पेयर्स नहीं होगा, इट इज ऑलवेज अ पेयर. ओके. Yeah, so I'll take some classes, right? I'll take some courses on quant also, GK also, some static as well as current affairs. I have uploaded some sessions like month wise current affairs, some like some important questions I will do for December, January also, and then take some sessions also. So for the next 8-10 days, you can expect, yes, I will be taking some good number of sessions on YouTube. So for every exam, I think of some names. For this, I thought of tackle testnet. We expect the addition of these two all-rounders to be highly complementary for our existing team. Okay, this is इसके options. ओके, जीके पे लिया गया. क्वांट्स टाइम पास है ऐसा नहीं है. क्वांट्स टिस्नेट में, हाँ, द थिंग इज यू कैन कंप्लीट द पेपर. ठीक है, इवन इफ यू आर गुड एट, देखो 100 मिनट्स होते हैं, तो एक स्ट्रैटेजी बता देता हूँ. लाइक यू कैन यूज दिस. अगर आपकी क्वांट स्लो भी है, यू कैन यूज 30 10 30 60 स्ट्रैटेजी. मतलब 10 मिनट में जीके हो जाएगी, 40 क्वेश्चन, ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लेते. ठीक है, 10 और मे बी 15 30 55. Okay, so this obviously the options make it quite simple. ठीक है, to be highly complementary to, complementary to, like the correct preposition after complementary should be to. Okay, options इसमें बकवास है थे. Coffee's ergogenic effect making it popular, acceptable, performance enhancing drug. Coffee is a drug. Yes, some people are addicted to caffeine. So which is the right form of this? Now, in this case, this particular question, this is a sort of fact presented. ठीक है यहाँ पे एक फैक्ट प्रेजेंट किया है ना कि this has ergogenic effect, that means that gives boost to your body. Okay, so whenever you have fact, that generally is written in a simple present tense. ठीक है, एक तो यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ होते हैं और जनरल फैक्ट्स भी होते हैं अगर किसी चीज के बारे में, वाइडली एक्सेप्टेड फैक्ट्स दैट आर रिटन इन सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ मेकिंग इट शुड बी मेक्स इट. ठीक है, एंड वी शुड यूज एन आर्टिकल ऑल्सो. ठीक है, शुड बी कम शुड कम हियर अ पॉपुलर एक्सेप्टेबल. सो दैट इज द करेक्ट यूसेज. ओके, Mr. Kohli's urban manners charm friends and enemies alike. So what is the error here? So here it is about basically in this sentence it is like meaning based error. मतलब कि कुछ words होते हैं they sound similar. Okay, and like urban means something who belongs to city. ठीक है, अर्बन एरिया या कुछ ऐसा. सो दैट इज नॉट द राइट थिंग हेयर, राइट. ही वांट्स टू से समथिंग एल्स. सो देयर इज अ वर्ड अर्बेन. अर्बेन मीन्स पॉलिश्ड. ठीक है, अर्बन मीन्स अ पर्सन हु बिलोंग्स टू अ सिटी. अर्बेन मीन्स पॉलिश. सो द राइट वर्ड हेयर शुड बी अर्बेन. ठीक है, नाउ देयर आर टू ऑप्शंस, अर्बेन मैनर्स और ये दोनों अर्बेन मैनर्स हैं. ठीक है, सो चार्मिंग फ्रेंड्स नहीं होगा. सो अर्बेन मैनर्स चार्म फ्रेंड्स, बिकॉज वर्ब तो सही है, वर्ब का इश्यू नहीं है ना. चार्म फ्रेंड्स, चार्म इज हेयर यूज्ड एज अ वर्ब, बट this like it is incorrect. This is the right one. Okay, so sometimes you have contextual based errors also, like vocab based. कहीं पे कुछ और word होना चाहिए vocabulary के according. That kind of errors are also presented. This is an easy one. Acha, you hadn't heard of this word, so now you know this. Okay, so urban means someone who is polished and uh, uh, जैसे उसे कहता है ना कि पोलाइट काइंड ऑफ पर्सन. Polished, polite, who is socially well behaving. ठीक है, that is called urban. So vocabulary ऐसी आती है, कहीं से सुनोगे कहीं से पढ़ोगे. ठीक है, जनरली इसमें इजी आता है टेस्ट नेट में, बहुत ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं. इट्स जस्ट लाइक जीके इज द मेन चैलेंज है. ये जीके पे फोकस रखना है. So I'll take up some sessions on general awareness as well. The teenager was reported attacked by the gang around 11 p.m. So the correct word here is reportedly. ठीक है, यहाँ पे एडवर्ब यूज होगा. सो रिपोर्टेडली इज एन एडवर्ब. Was reportedly attacked. That is the correct one. Okay. The businesswoman was sentenced for life imprisonment last month. सो इसमें सही प्रपोजिशन पता होना चाहिए. So there is no such thing. See, TISSNET has mixed bag of questions, right? You will get questions from arithmetic also, algebra also, geometry mensuration also. तो ऐसा कोई specific topic नहीं है. It's a mix of things. Generally, questions will not be very difficult in TISSNET. दो DI के सेट आते हैं तीन तीन questions के. और उसके अलावा सभी से कुछ ना कुछ आता ही है. इनफैक्ट एक क्वेश्चन स्टैटिस्टिक्स का भी देते हैं वो, लाइक मीन मीडियन इस तरह के भी कुछ कुछ आते हैं उसमें. नंबर सिस्टम, दे कवर ऑल एस्पेक्ट्स. अरिथमेटिक से मेन आता है, बट क्वांट आपको हर एग्जाम के लिए कवर करनी ही पड़ती है. मतलब इसमें बहुत डीप लेवल, बहुत डिफिकल्ट लेवल नहीं आएगा, मे बी मॉडरेट लेवल. स्ट्रैटेजी कैसे भी आते हैं, राइट. देर आर सम गुड नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम स्टैटिक ऑल्सो. और स्टैटिक भी कुछ कुछ ऐसा हो सकता है कि हाँ, ये हिस्ट्री ज्योग्राफी ये सब स्टैटिक ही होता है. ठीक है, इंडियन पॉलिटी एक्सेट्रा कुछ गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स के स्टैटिक होते हैं. आरसी के दो सेट आते हैं, 5 5 क्वेश्चंस के, 10 मार्क्स के. ओके, सो लाइक इफ यू टॉक अबाउट दिस थिंग, सेंटेंस्ड के साथ टू आता है. द करेक्ट प्रपोजिशन इज सेंटेंस टू लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट. ठीक है, तो फॉर गलत है. द राइट वर्ड इज सेंटेंस टू. Today I will brush up all your doubts as I will teach you a new method of solving this question. ओके, नया मेथड सिखाऊंगा मैं क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने का. एंड नो एरर. ओके, सो दिस इज लाइक दैट कॉन्टेक्चुअल वर्ड, जैसे वो होप और फियर वाला क्वेश्चन था ना, उस तरह का है. देखो, ब्रश अप मीन्स टू, अगेन ब्रश अप मीन्स टू इम्प्रूव सर्टेन थिंग. ठीक है, जैसे आप कहते हो कि यू ब्रश अप योर कॉन्सेप्ट, अगर यहाँ पे कॉन्सेप्ट होता है या कुछ, ब्रश अप मीन्स टू इम्प्रूव सर्टेन थिंग. ठीक है, अगर आपको कोई चीज को, कोई अपनी एग्जिस्टिंग एबिलिटी को इम्प्रूव करना है, सो देयर यू यूज ब्रश अप. ठीक है, brush up means to improve your skills or like abilities etc. Right, but here you are not improving your doubts. Okay, so here we have to clear doubts, isn't it? So the right phrase for it is brush aside. Okay, so brush aside means to clear certain thing, when in case this case the doubts. ठीक है, तो ब्रश अप मीन्स टू इम्प्रूव, क्योंकि आप लोगों ने ज्यादा सुना होता ब्रश अप, तो आप सोचोगे हाँ ब्रश अप तो सही वर्ड है. ब्रश अप मीन्स in a positive sense that if you want to improve certain thing, but here the person is clearing the doubts. ठीक है, he is not improving them. So the correct usage here is brush aside, which means to clear certain thing, so in case there's doubt. Okay, so this is the session for the day. Okay, and I hope you found it useful. So please don't forget to like this video. So if you're looking for testnet mocks, you can check out the link given in the description of this video. You can uh, try the free mock at least, okay, and see for yourself that where do you stand. And there are 5 full length mocks plus 10 GK mocks plus 10 GK test based on the typical TISSNET pattern. Okay. All right. So there is some homework for you. I brushed aside some of your doubts. So there are 4 homework questions. Please answer in the comments of this video and explaining that what is the error, which part has the error, and what should be the correct usage in each of these cases. Right. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And I'll be coming up with some more sessions on testnet, so be ready for that. And I hope this will give you some last moment revision for the examination, and you should be able to do good. So I've already created some videos on like some with musical backgrounds of the current affairs for the past few months. I'll be uploading for December and January as well, and I'll be taking some sessions on current affairs as well as static GK that could be relevant for testnet, and also on quant, and maybe one more session on VA as well. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. Good night, and have see you soon with the next video on testnet.